All right, everyone.
8 minutes.
Welcome back to a.
Is it started?
Yeah.
You have to do a countdown, dude.
10,
Yeah, I need.
That's too much.
7,
Terrell, do you have my wax?
6,
I need a rip. Before
5,
the pod starts.
4,
Wait, can I finish this first?
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another podcast Huzz. Today we were with some very important people in my life. Two men that have dramatically affected my life for the better. Two men that have penetrated me inside and out in my heart. Two men that have truly impacted me in every way possible. Two men that inspire me every day to be better. And two men that I look up to. And I will continue to look up to till the day that I die. We have my birds of a feather. We have my my blood brothers. We have my brothers. We have my brother Huzz. We have literally the men that saved my life. If I was to ever get, we can't say that word. If I was to ever get gang, can't say that either. If I was to ever get, we can't say that. If I was to ever be in a bad situation, these men would help me for sure. All right. Firstly, we have Terrell Janice Carter.
Hello, guys. Terrell Janice Carter here.
I just doxed your ass.
We're like TJ
TJ is a better name.
or Terrell.
The whole legal.
All right, now say your whole legal name.
Jadon Samuel Sanders.
Samuel?
Yeah.
Deadass? Antonio Jesus Pintor, since we're all just doing it, might as well. I want to fit in with the cool kids. So we have obviously Jaden, who's been on the podcast twice. He was our first guest ever, and so he's in the Hall of Fame for sure. We're also filming a podcast super late. Do we say the
It's
time?
about getting
Oh my
close
God.
to 1:30.
Can you tell by how tired I look?
It's 1:40.
I look tired for sure. But we obviously Jaden, if you hopefully if you are listening to this podcast, you should go back and listen to the other ones with Jaden because they are straight bangers. And then this conceited sack of shit that's to the right of Jaden, we have Terrell, TJ.
Seated.
Terrell, you're beautiful. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise.
Terrell is easily probably bar for bar, pound for pound, the funniest person that I know on planet Earth.
That is false, guys.
Facts.
That is not.
No, it's facts. It's facts.
We have
That
so
is
much
not.
stories, and you may
They're
be
just
asking,
glazing.
and you may be asking,
They're just glazing.
why Terrell has never been on the podcast before if he's the funniest person I know. Why don't you say it, Terrell?
I don't know. I've been gone for a couple of years now. 2 years I've been gone. I've been in the Philippines.
We have a Filipino man, so hopefully this spreads to the Filipino community because that's a big demographic that we're trying to get.
All right. That's a little bit, you know.
So can I get your pass for the rest of the episode to say a lot of racist Filipino jokes, or I will dox,
Hell no.
or I will dox your ass if
They
you
gotta
say
be
no.
funny. You gotta be funny.
Okay, all right. Anyway, Filipino women in particular are some of the most top 3 most beautiful women on planet. You know,
You would say that?
I would say so.
I'd agree.
I would say so.
I'd agree.
Top 3.
I'd agree.
I'm also
Name out
Filipino
of all the
myself.
other countries.
I'm also Filipino
I'd say
myself.
top 5.
You're not
Top
Filipino.
I'm Filipino. Can you not tell?
I thought you were Mexican through and through, buddy.
I'm.
Kind of. A little bit.
Or Mexican and black, huh?
Can you not tell that I'm mixed, or do I look pure Mexican?
Yeah, Tony's actually light skinned.
Dreadhead.
Tony's bright skinned.
I'm a light skinned dreadhead, nonchalant, 6'4", silly.
Yeah,
me.
he's dripping with exaggerated swagger.
Yeah.
Of a
Girls love my autistic
black
swag.
teen.
of a black teen.
Girls love my autistic swag, bro. I said that joke in the car and it didn't land, and now I'm saying it here and it's still
it's
not.
still not gonna land. You know,
It's
you
still
should
not
write
gonna
down
land.
your shit. You know, I told them earlier, because they're always talking. I'm like,
Yeah,
you should just write down,
you need cue cards.
even when you're alone, you know, when you have little thoughts, you should write it down. Be like, oh shit, like a Drew Psyop corner.
Yeah, Terrell is a big fan of emergency intercom. I was gonna say emergency podcast.
I wouldn't say I'm a big fan.
Oh, really?
Damn, this is crazy. This is gonna be put on the internet for
Yeah.
everyone to see.
For everyone to see. Is there anything you want to say?
You guys aren't you guys don't get self-conscious, or
What's your body count? Well, I'm almost
You
positive.
just tried to slip that in.
I'm
Sorry.
almost positive that all of my exes have seen it.
and what makes you say that? Because you're conceited. See what I did there?
that so when a lot of the stories that I tell are about past relationships, they can easily connect the dots on, hey, that one was me, that one was not me.
But
So
what makes you think that they're watching?
And what makes you think you're special?
Yeah.
well, I've talked to
Why?
two of
Because you
them.
watch them.
I've talked to two of them about it, the podcast. I'm not very verbal with one
Are
of
you
my.
still keep in contact with your exes?
You still care.
I love them all.
This is a nice rug you got.
I love them all, man. No,
Is this a
they're
Persian?
they're all they are all amazing women, and they're all
Are they
transparent.
women?
They are all women. They are actually all women. We'll get to the one man in my life.
Fact check.
Fact check. Can
Fact
we
check
get a
that.
fact check in the back?
Proof?
Can we get a fact check? Yeah, but I've only dated women in my life, surprisingly.
I really want to take a sip of this.
How
So
surprising?
go ahead, man. Huh?
How you said surprisingly? How surprising?
Considering the fact that I think about, actually, I don't even want to go down that road. I don't even want to joke around about that stuff.
You're gonna get dudes in your DM like, hey, Tony. Hey.
I mean, hey, man,
Yo,
there's
you're good at that voice.
dude. Gay people, I believe, are truly the funniest people on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a good friend in the Philippines.
I have a good friend who's gay.
Yeah. He was pretty cool.
Is
Bro.
that the man in the mirror?
I don't think we can hear you, Jaden.
Oh, it's probably probably far.
Yeah, you're pretty far. You have to be directly like TJ. Just
Oh,
conceited ass.
Why?
He just likes big
Why am I always
black
getting
men.
conceited throws, bro? Come on, be honest. Open up. Let's go right now. You know?
All right. So, just to get kind of deep here, just to
Ayo.
kind of get,
Okay.
just to kind of get inside of TJ right now.
Part 2, Ayo.
So we typically like to ask this with people, friends that I've had on the podcast.
What is it?
Was there ever a moment that you were mad at me?
I'm mad at you?
Yeah. Even if it was a little ass fucking nitpicky reason.
I can't remember. I remember one time you said, because we kept on making those your mom jokes. Remember when we kept making those your mom jokes? Hella, bro. We started making those your mom jokes in high school.
It
Hella.
is every day.
It was
Yeah.
every day. And it's still kind of every day.
Tony
Yeah,
went
it's
far
still-
with
it's
it.
still pretty much.
Because you said I said something. I don't remember saying something, but you said I did. Remember? I was like, fuck.
Well, I
But
think
not really, bro. You're pretty chill.
did I start those?
I don't know. I think I was the one that started it.
Yeah, I think it might have been DJ.
Oh, what's funny is we've talked about the Yo Mama jokes on the podcast, and I think I brought you up, and I was like, I think Terrell was the first person to be like, okay, I think we should like stop like doing that.
Yeah, you might have been the one to like go overboard with the like yo mama joke.
I can just turn everything
It was just
into
everything
Yeah,
this
just
guy
like
said is yo mama.
I had a class with fucking TJ, and I remember one time in
Oh my
in class, I
God.
think it was economics. Was it senior year? Yeah, it was senior year. I remember in senior year one time, I said this shit super loud, but this is like when prom was coming up. And he was like, "Who are you bringing to prom since you're like single now?" I just he said it like super loud. I was like, "Oh, you're asking for it." So I was like, "Your mother, actually." And the entire class heard, and everyone just started laughing. You remember that? You remember that?
Oh my god, dude, I don't remember that shit. Fuck.
Bro, Terrell is the best person to have a class with.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I was pretty retarded.
Can we say that?
Yeah. I had multiple classes with Terrell, and yeah,
Yo, I was just pretty chill, you know.
you're just a chill guy.
Just chill, dude. Yeah, dude, Terrell is
I
hilarious.
mellowed out a lot.
Have you say
Yeah,
you have?
I
you-
would say
You say
like
that,
a
but you were the
lot.
same fucking person to me.
no.
Xander said the same thing. He said I mellowed out a lot.
TJ's definitely mellowed out. a
Well,
lot.
can we talk about our friend Xander? Because our homie Xander, you threw a fucking firework in his house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That was a crazy.
What was your thought process throwing a firework in your friend's
I
house?
feel like when people do like crazy things and you ask them like what was their thought process, you know, most of the time you're trying to like
There's no thought
find
process.
a rational like answer to this irrational situation.
What is your thought process of running into Xander's bathroom as the homie's taking a shit and then greening out in his tub?
You know, that was really a long time ago. I have no comment on situations like that. I really That sounds like a
Is your girlfriend gonna
situation
be
that
listening to
I
this?
would not like put myself in. Actually,
Is your girlfriend gonna be listening to this?
yeah, I told her I was coming on the pod. She was like, "Bro, I gotta see that shit. You gotta send me a link."
So let's dissect that now because Terrell, I think I was in the most relationships in high school, right?
Is that what the
Oh,
consensus is? I don't
well,
know.
Is that the
depends.
well?
not
I'm talking
counting.
about
I'm
the
not counting.
I'm talking about the consensus in terms of here on the table or here on the couches. So
I'd say
out of us three.
relationships, I would count. I'd say I was in 3.
I was in,
throughout high
but
school.
the thing is, I was in 3 as well. But like, it was like right after the other. Like
Damn, this guy could not be alone.
I could not. And now look at me. I haven't been in a serious relationship in God knows how long.
And so, how does that feel? Like,
Dude, it's the
what
best.
took you like so long to just like be comfortable being alone?
Well, just being alone. After high school, you don't really talk to anyone, right? So it's like,
I mean, you could make more of like, I don't know.
You can have friends.
Never just
though.
yapping, bro.
well, I mean, I could have probably talked to people and tried to reconnect with people, but people weren't doing that to me. And I'm kind of like I'm kind of very chalant person, and I take a lot of shit to heart.
Oh shit!
That-
So did you take it to heart when we didn't really keep up?
Well, it's a little different with you because you were in a fucking different country, you know?
Not true.
And to be fair, in terms of the people that kept up with me, you did pretty fucking good in terms of what other people
Really?
did. And you were in a whole
Bro, I
nother.
feel like I barely like really texted anybody.
Yeah, man. I mean, whenever we would text, it was pretty funny because I would get like a random memory on my Snapchat and then I would just
Yeah.
post it to my main story for no reason at all. It would be like Terrell like doing a flip and falling. Out of context, I would just post it on my main story because it popped up on my feed again. And then Terrell would just hit me up and we'll talk for like 30 minutes and be like, well, have a great time. And because, you know, when you're in the Philippines, it's fucking 1 a.m. here and then it's fucking 3 p.m. over there, you know? So
Yeah.
it's that time to jump. But I mean, in terms, yeah, man. I mean, we've been talking. I've been talking to you about coming, about you coming here, and now you're here. I've been talking to you about coming. I never thought that this day would come, but I feel like I'm kind of yapping here.
Shit. Can you still hear me if I put it like over here?
No, I can't actually hear you.
Like what?
Talk
if I go
again.
Right here.
No, it has to be right here.
Right
You see
here.
how I'm doing that?
Oh my god.
And I know how to stroke it
Do you clean these things?
all the time.
Don't lie now.
Cap.
Don't lie.
No,
'Cause
all
the
the time.
camera's
Yeah.
on, man.
I do all the time. I'm a OCD person. You guys can't see behind, but if you could, you would see how dirty my house is. I promise you, I'm not that dirty.
You know, it's not even like dirty to be honest.
I try to be clean.
Yeah,
My room.
considering you have a little sister. Yeah, it's
Yeah, man.
That's pretty clean.
pretty cool.
Well, that's also mainly my mom. But on top of that, yeah, I try to
For
be
the
clean.
muzz.
The muzz.
Mother huzz.
Yeah. But yeah, in terms of, I mean, dude, you literally probably kept up with me more before we reconnected with Victor, dude. Deadass.
For real?
Yeah, man. You would always text me asking me how I'm doing. But I definitely missed Terrell a lot when he was gone. I did, man.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
me
did.
too, man.
Oh, did you miss me?
Yeah, there's that void in my heart that he feels of, you know, dumb jokes and anti-Semitism that he has naturally in his body. And I need that. I desire that.
My heart.
My heart needs that.
Wow, these are really heartfelt messages, guys. Thank you so much.
So, can we talk about dating in a different country?
You know, I don't know. Seems like
Similar?
the same everything, same everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you don't mind me telling the podcast, your girlfriend is also from America, right?
Mhm.
So it's kind of like dating in America, just in a different country.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, it's so chill though, cause like, since I'm like living there alone, there's like way more freedom. You know, you can like move freely and do
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
Like you can stay out all night or like,
and you have a place?
yeah, I have my own place in the city. So like, I have a family house in the province. It's like the countryside,
Rich
and then
boy.
I have like a condo in the city that I stay at like while I'm doing school. I stay in the city most of the time.
How much do you mind if I ask how much you pay for a condo and fucking
Let me find the conversion because
Ru-
it's like
roughly.
13,000 pesos for my rent, and then the utilities and stuff are maybe like 4K. Let me see.
So would that be divided by 55?
Yeah. It's like $300 a month.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Let me make sure I did that right.
There's dumbasses, or there's
Oh,
people in
yeah.
the
300.
Philippines that are like, these guys are dumbasses.
And it's like give or take, because the conversion rate changes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like average like 300 probably.
Wow.
And then like maybe per week on like
And that's a
food
month,
stuff.
right?
Maybe per week on like food and stuff, maybe 5,000 pesos a week, or maybe probably even less. So that's like what, like $80, $100 a week.
Yeah, my apartment in New York was about $1,900 a month plus utilities.
And what is it like?
So it
Studio
was like over $2,000 a month.
And what kind of apartment was it?
It was a
One
studio.
bedroom? Oh, studio. Was it small?
Yeah,
Like
and
box.
it is about the size of this living room, and then like
My room.
For 1,900?
Well,
How much was it?
yeah, like 1,900.
But you live in New
with
York,
like
though.
utilities, like on average,
What
it
part of
was
New
like
York?
close to 21.
That's
Holy
good.
fuck.
No, that's really good though.
But
For
for
the-
like where we were at in New York, yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. No, I 100%
I'm trying to
get
move
that.
to Soho, bro.
I
The Soho house?
I'm trying to move to Soho.
the Sohas.
It's Soho house.
Bro, this guy's definitely not invited to the Soho house. Bro.
Yeah,
This guy's definitely not invited.
I got invited to the Bop House
What is the Bop House?
As a participant?
as a participant.
They have a Bop House?
Yeah, they have a Bop House now.
Is it like full of bops?
I think so. Would you be down to go?
No. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's
Your
like-
boot up. My fault.
What's that like the like?
Yeah, you're trying to set them
What is
up
like?
and
Is that
shit.
like similar to like the Playboy Mansion?
I guess maybe like a low key Playboy mansion.
That's got no. That's disgraceful.
I miss.
Like, bro, you're not a feminist.
I'm a hardcore feminist.
What is feminism to you?
Yeah.
Feminism to me is what I am. I
Tony's
guess.
sweating. Tony's sweating balls.
Fuck, bro. That's like a
Name one feminist. No, I'm playing.
RuPaul, right? Right. I feel like
they're more in the drag community.
draggers are feminists.
I have no idea. I'm not in the scene, bro.
This might be cut out.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't.
I don't really have like a place to talk. In
No. Let's,
No, we have no place to talk.
all right.
Let's
So
make
like,
that clear.
what is feminism to you? Like, what's
Feminism to me, man, like I'm all about. I mean, I can say what it is to me. There's different tiers of feminism. There's people that think there's like diehard feminists that think that men shouldn't exist. I'm sure that's like a level. You know what I mean? Where like all
I feel like at that point that's misandry.
potentially
That is mental illness.
But is
but to
misandry even a
me,
thing?
feminist is the obvious disadvantages that women have, and where I am in America. I can't speak for other countries, but I can speak for what I grow with, and women don't have the same advantages that one might have. And you can also say that about race. A black man or another minority man might not have the same advantages as a white man. So
This guy's trying to be an ally.
I'm a minority man, so it goes to it goes both ways, man. So I'm all about equal treatment in
Do you
workplaces.
go both ways?
Do you go both ways?
5 shots in, sure.
5 shots is all it takes.
5 shots is all it takes.
What
Three
if it's
three
like
shots, I'm
3
fucked up.
shooters.
3 shooters, I'm fucked up. Victor knows. Victor's
3
part of him.
shooters. That's it.
3 shooters, I'm fucked up.
How much are in these shooters? That's like 1 shot, no?
uh,
3 shots of what?
Whatever. Malibu,
3 shots of Malibu. you
Tequila.
fucked up.
Fireball.
Fireball.
3 shots of. Bruh.
I'm a lightweight.
Bro, I feel like my tolerance definitely went up since I've been in the Philippines. I've been drinking.
Oh, look at the cool guy over here fucking
Oh
drinking
my-
every week. Conceited. Conceited.
Dang, bro, I'm not conceited, bro. I'm confident in who I am sometimes. And at one point, I lost that. So, when
Did
you're
you
able to-
lose that in
when
the
you-
Philippines?
When you're able to regain it, did I
Or-
lose my confidence while I was in the Philippines?
Or did you
When
gain
didn't
it
I
in the
lose my
Philippines?
confidence when I was in the Philippines?
No. I feel like in the Philippines, I got lonely at a point because I didn't know anyone.
Wow.
I was just staying inside.
That is an insane thing. That's something that, I mean, you probably experienced it in New York, right?
Yeah.
But for me, that is like, I've never once experienced knowing no one in, my general area of where I live, That is,
Like, I knew people like distant family, but I'm not really like close to them, It's like hard to like.
that is
Do you have something in my nose?
foreign. Huh? No, you look
Chat, do
pretty.
I got something in my nose, chat?
Chat.
Chat. No, man. How would you say, what is, the fuck is that? Is that a portable charger?
Yeah, it's like a fucking black box.
Black box?
For those of you who are viewing this on like the fucking TikTok or YouTube, portable charger.
Yeah, for our audio listeners, it's just a portable charger. Nothing really good. By the way, comment if you know where Jaden's hat's from. Turn up.
Man, I'm just chilling in the house, drinking, a couple friends,
In the Philippines and stuff.
Here too, but I do that sometimes in the Philippines. I don't really. I try not to go out as much.
You try to save your ass there because you're not. It's very. We just established that.
You just kind of snitch on yourself.
Yeah, you kind of just did there.
What do you mean?
We'll let you figure it out.
Yeah, well, I'm sure when you listen to the episode,
Wait, what did I say?
Things will click.
Things will probably click a little bit better.
It's gonna come out like hella long. Like, what did I say? Just tell me.
Well, first of all, we've established that you can't go to the club because you're 21, and then I said, "Do you drink?" You aren't 21, so then we went to.
Man. Oh, underage drinking is. Sorry, man.
But you're born in the Philippines, so you go by Philippines laws, right? So even if you're in America, you still have to follow You know what I mean?
I don't think it works like
doesn't
that.
work
The
like
age
that,
of
but that would be
consent
amazing.
is like.
I don't know if that's a route of topic.
You said laws work the same.
But
Blah,
I was
blah,
thinking like maybe
blah.
some marijuana laws here and then compared to
if
there.
age of consent was universal based on where you're from, motherfuckers would be like parking out in front of like elementary schools.
Isn't that fucking okay? First of all, let's not talk about that. But isn't that fucking disgusting that like in DC, like it's somewhere in America, the fucking capital, the fucking age of consent is like 16?
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's dead ass.
Damn, how do you know that?
Oh my god!
you just put in a pre-order
Oh my god!
No, it's
for
because
the new drop.
No, that's crazy though.
I
Like
found out
human
about that.
trafficking and shit. That's like a real problem that's going on.
I found out about that actually via the Drake beef, like all like the memes that were coming out about like him being a stuff or a PDF file, I should say. Like all the like.
Just
he's posted up in DC and stuff, and it's like I wonder why he's posted up in DC, and
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean with like the
how-
Josh Giddey thing too, it was like like the motherfuckers knew the age of consent.
Who's Josh
in Oklahoma. He's a
you should know him.
City.
He's a Chicago. He's a Bulls player. Aren't you a Bulls fan?
I don't watch
at the time he played in Oklahoma City, but yeah, he got traded to the Bulls, and I feel like the whole controversy played into him getting traded too. But yeah, like his style just didn't fit too.
I mean, this is about to turn into a sports podcast because I'm about to say how I feel like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is overrated. But so essentially,
Y'all didn't tell me my hair was fucked up, bro.
so conceited, bro.
Oh,
First time
Oh
wearing a
my
hat. It's
God.
like 2 in the
my
morning.
God.
Like, you have like a full day's worth of hair getting fucked up.
How can
That's
one
why
man be?
threw
You just
on the
showered
hat.
like 6 hours ago.
Did I?
Yeah.
Bro, TJ doesn't shower.
I don't shower, bro. Thank you. I do not shower today. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Mind you, we're in a full house right now where everyone's asleep.
No, we gotta do a silent library podcast.
Silent. Well, this is what it is.
Like ASMR podcast.
This is what it is.
Guys.
What's the most racist thing about you?
Why are you so federal?
I wish I could take a snapshot of your face, like when I turn to you, and the way that you're biting your lip. It's so crazy. I was like,
know what it feels like.
What's the what's the We're so tired, guys. What's the song of the day, TJ?
Song of the day. Let me
Don't pull
check.
out a song.
I think it gotta be like, I think it's called like "Girls Want to Have Fun" or something by Blade or something like that. I don't know. I forget what it's called.
By Cindy Lauper?
I just said by Blade, but
By
shake your dress,
Bro, I
shake
thought
your
Blade
dress,
was
shake your
retired.
dress, shake your dress, shake your dress.
by Blade, like
Girls
the
just want
rapper?
to have fun. Yeah,
Did he sample Cindy Lauper or
I don't know. No,
girls just want
I
to
know.
have fun? Huh?
You like Madonna? You look like you would like Madonna,
I look like I like Madonna. I actually don't like Madonna.
dude. I feel like you fuck with like those pop stars, like
No, man.
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Carpenter?
What kind
I-
of pop stars you like? Like
I say
those kind of
one
pop stars?
Sabrina fucking joke earlier, now all of a sudden
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
fanboy.
What kind of- do you listen
Like
to
you
pop
rock
stars?
with
That's not me, espresso.
Chappell Roan.
No, I don't. I really
she's
don't
fire,
though.
though.
She is pretty fat.
I actually don't fuck with her at all.
Then you're not an ally and you're not a feminist, and Chaperone.
You're not on the team. You're not on the
Chaperone-
win. You're not on the
Chaperone
winning team.
barely,
I'm
like,
not going to
fucks with
sleepovers
us.
no more. Fuck.
Yeah, you're not able to sneak
Okay.
into the sleepover.
Olivia Rodrigo's freshman debut album is truly one of the greatest albums.
Dude, she went on tour. She went to Manila.
Album finish. One of the greatest albums
ever. One of the greatest
Ever?
freshman debuts ever. Yeah, man.
ever.
you would say
ever.
that
It's up there with like Kid
Sour.
Cudi.
with Nas,
Yeah, man.
with Kanye,
It's just great in its own right,
with
but it's
Kanye,
still great.
with
Just
Playboy.
because she's not talking about killing people doesn't mean that that's not,
I wouldn't expect her to.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a
So
great album.
you're trying to compare an album that's not about killing people to an album that's about her ex-boyfriend.
Yo,
T-
not
the-
all.
listen to
albums
that.
in hip hop are about like.
Tell me that she didn't put her heart into that album. That's one of the greatest emotional experiences that you can ever listen to an album. I get it. It can be a little corny at times because maybe you're not as emotional as her, but that doesn't mean that's not one of the greatest
He's
albums
trying to
ever.
get reinvited to the sleepover. He's trying to get reinvited to the
he's trying to
sleepover.
squeak his way in.
Please let me back in. I'm an ally of the community. What's funny is I have a story about one of can I say this? One of the girls that Terrell used to talk to way back.
Wait. You gotta do your mouth to the camera like this and put the microphone away.
It's nothing about you.
Nah.
Nah.
I don't know.
It can.
What if you can cut it out? You can say it to me. And then you cut it out.
Okay. So I like I said, wouldn't call myself a feminist. I just believe everyone is equal in the world. You know what I mean? So one of the girls that Terrell again used to talk to, nothing serious. I wanted graduation tickets for graduation, and
I remember this.
and I went up to her and she's like, yeah, only my mom and dad are going. So I have all these extra tickets. I'm like, bro, let me get some. She was like, no, I'm going to charge you, obviously. I'm like, okay, let me charge you. She's like, if you were a female, it'd be like $50. But since you're a male, it's $80. I'm like, who the fuck are you,
That's
bro?
funny as fuck. She actually said that.
Yeah, and then guess what? I had to give her the fucking $80. Like, legitimately. Like,
Yo, you know, like we were in marketing class. Probably that's what we all had classmates. So like, you're in marketing class. You gotta make that hustle. I mean,
fuck, bro. She was fucking. I was like, I still hold like that grudge. Like, fuck you, dude. That's a really fucked up thing to do.
don't hold grudges, bro.
I'm gonna hold them.
That's unhealthy.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna hold the fuck out of them.
That's not the Catholic way, bro. This guy's not a Catholic. Actually,
I'm not a Roman Catholic.
Yeah, when's the last time you've been to confession time?
To confession? Wow.
you go to confession.
Me? No.
Then how you gonna tell him?
But it's part of Catholicism.
You can confess to God, bro.
I mean, I pray a lot to God. As everyone should, even if you don't find yourself religious, I think it's always good to pray. Now, people put it in the routines, and I'm kind of like a guy that's like, no, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, wake up, pray. Like, if you want to wake up and you feel like you need to talk to God, I would pray. But to put it in your routine, to me, I'm like kind of like, nah.
We get the buzz.
He's gonna bark right now.
Plug. What's up, plug?
What's up, guys?
What's his name?
Shout out my dog's here now.
What's its name?
What's
Yeah.
its name?
Yeah,
That's
I don't know if
fucking
it's-
offensive.
I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
What's he or she's name? You don't say it.
what's
It's
the
a
little-
living,
What's
breathing
their
thing.
name?
It's the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
What's the thing's name?
What's the day's name?
His
good
name
boy.
is Rio.
Oh, Rio the Youngin.
Rio. And he is the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, he's not barking. That means he fucking me or what?
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
that
'cause
low-key means
it's
he's-
'cause he fucked with me.
Yeah, he's chill.
Just chill guy.
The dog house. We think he's a father. We just kids out there somewhere.
He's a demon. He just like me for real.
We low-key think he was a demon, like before we rescued him.
Why?
Well, there's certain things about my dog that are very strange. Like he won't let you touch his paws, and I don't want you to touch his
What?
paws because he might retaliate.
I wasn't hearing pause.
Paws, like his paws, like paws. And I would try to touch his paws right now because he kind of seems a little chillaxed.
You got a
Try
train
and
near
touch
here?
his paw.
Huh?
There's a train near here?
He's just licking. when
Is he
he's
trained her hair?
Is there a train? I just heard a train horn.
Yeah, bro. This is where I live.
That's sick.
Plug.
If you grab his paw, he's instantly
Grab his
gonna
paw,
take
grab
it
his
away.
paw, grab his paw.
Yeah, see,
Oh shit.
he's so there's something about his paws that we think like in his past,
Something
like
happened.
he probably broke them,
Or
and
it's probably like maybe someone was trying to clip his nails and they hit like a vein and it was bleeding real bad or something like that.
Mhm.
Probably traumatized.
So because even me, I'm like obviously his human. I'm like his best friend.
His master.
I'm his dad, his master, and he won't let me touch his paws. I have to do it again, and I have to keep on doing, and eventually he will let me. But you see, now he's gonna, since you grabbed his paws, he's so cute.
Oh my god.
Do you have a dog?
No. So there's these dogs in the province, you know? They're like
Oh my god!
in my house.
Can we talk about what we saw when I looked up the Philippines in Reddit? A 5-foot wingspan bat. Dead ass. That's fucking
Yeah, they have big
insane.
bats there.
Where could you go in the Philippines to find something like that? I would imagine to be rural, like a rural area.
Yeah.
I don't think like where
I
the
see
puz
bats
are
often,
at.
like in the city actually.
Philippine huz.
Probably where there's like a big ass fucking cave.
There's bats
moist
everywhere
as shit.
actually.
Yeah.
There's,
Even
in the
urban?
sky.
There's bats here.
Yeah, urban.
There's bats here, but you gotta
There's
go to the,
fucking cheetahs here.
gotta go to the trenches to find
No,
those.
they're not cheetahs.
Yes, there's cheetahs in Arizona, bro.
You're fucking lying.
What's funny is
There's
I
cheetahs in Mexico and Arizona.
Is there actually? Is that like
it's
confirmed?
a fact. It's
Yeah.
confirmed.
I've never.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
you probably won't ever see them unless you go looking for them, but
Well,
they're there.
okay.
I've seen a fox and a coyote.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, what's funny about when I was in elementary school, my my symbol for my elementary school was a coyote, and when I was a kindergarten, we got we went under lockdown because there was a coyote on our campus,
What are you eating?
and he was
Damn, bro, that's hella ironic, actually. So I feel like that's like stage 1 irony, or
Okay.
would that be stage 2?
how much stages are
I
there?
feel like stage 1 would be just like literal.
Literal,
Yeah.
like literally
I
just
don't know.
irony. What's the
No,
most
just like-
unironically ironic thing about you?
I don't know what that means. Unironically, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like for me, like a very unironically ironic thing for me is I love novellas, which are like Mexican dramas.
So isn't that just ironic because you're Mexican?
So then would unironically ironic be the fact that I'm allergic to mango? Is that kind of ironic? Because the Mexicans love mango.
Mangoes in the Philippines are better.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Or the mangoes
I think
in
you're
Arizona
wrong.
are imported from Mexico.
You can find some.
I gotta
that are
say,
important.
Hawaii has the best fruit. To be honest.
Or
But then you
mangoes
gotta
from
go to
Mexico, they're
Hawaii
like-
and
Yeah,
fucking
you have to go to Hawaii and eat
Dude,
some
Hawaii's fucking
guava.
chill.
And then you got to
Like
pay
guava.
$30.
Yeah, guava's
Dude,
gas.
there's just one fruit in the Philippines called guyabano. Shout out to fucking thirsty Philippines. They make these guyabano shakes. It's so good.
The shake huzz. We kind of killed that joke before we got on camera, but it was funny. Like when we were off camera joking around with that.
So how much was like this like podcast equipment?
Oh, all together,
Seems like pretty expensive.
Oh yeah, it's all pretty expensive. We use the the Rodecaster Pro 2, which is what we record. It's pretty chill. There was another one that I was looking at where it can actually hold 6 mics to this one's 4, but that one was actually a little bit cheaper. But this one comes with a cloud lifter built inside, so essentially it makes it sound way better than a normal mixer would because it has a cloud
You ever
lifter.
think about like filming like a mukbang?
Oh, I think about it all the time. We kind of did. We did like this Yap or Yak video.
Yap or what?
Yap or Yak, kind of like a fill your guts or spill your guts type of video. With I actually did that with Victor.
Let's do a 20v1.
Bruh.
I'm trolling.
But we did this Yap or Yak video, and if I still have video saved on my computer, I'll flash it up here. But that video ended up getting
No, this is an L podcast, bro.
What?
He's dissing you on your own shit.
Just send me on my own show.
I can't come up with anything funny to say, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, we should have done this on like a little more XP. It's like 230.
No, we can cut some clips, edit it together.
No, this
that a
is
thing?
this is a good podcast.
Really? You think so?
Yeah,
I'm not sure what a good podcast is. I don't have like
anything with you, man. Anything with you is a good podcast. Maybe people that are watching
W Glaze.
maybe people that are watching don't know how long I've been waiting for this. I made this podcast episode 1. You okay? You okay? I made this podcast knowing that one day I'm gonna have Terrell on this bitch, and look at where I am. Episode 20, like 6.
26.
You're on it.
Whack ass number.
Is it 26, 25?
26
I have
26
no
cool.
bias against the number 26.
26 pretty lame.
26 is a lame.
What's your favorite number though?
The way I judge,
Why do people have favorite numbers? Like,
I don't really have a favorite number, but if I were to ever play like wear a jersey or something, like my own custom jersey, I would wear a number 6 for LeBron.
6? Why 6?
For LeBron.
Glaze.
Devil.
For LeBron.
Glaze.
Damn, this guy's a D1 LeBron Glazer. You're the guys I'd be seeing posting on TikTok.
What about
Sunshine.
31 for Reggie Miller?
L.
That's not a L.
Not a shooter, never been a shooter.
Who's Reggie
Always
Miller?
been a shooter.
Yo, I don't watch sports, man. Fuck.
One of the greatest shooters of all time.
I thought LeBron James was the greatest shooter of all time.
No, he's not.
He's the greatest.
He's the
passer.
Oh, I
No,
thought
he's not.
Steph Curry.
Yes,
Steph
he
Curry
is. He's
the greatest-
LeBron is
he's
most
not the
He's the
definitely.
greatest shooter, bro. I
He's
have no
not the
idea.
greatest
LeBron is
passer
most
of
definitely
all
the
time.
greatest passer of all time.
He's not the greatest.
He is
passer
Karl
of all
Malone with handles. Yes.
time. No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
He's as freaky as Karl Malone with the whole maid dress and Diddy parties, but he's not. No.
You're not gonna disrespect my king.
My glorious king, you are my sunshine. Yeah, no, he's not the greatest.
Why do you guys
passer
like
in
sports so
NBA.
much? Do you guys bet?
Because we're able to play him, Terrell.
Yo, I'm pretty athletic.
No, you're fucking not.
No, you are. You are athletic.
I threw.
Let's play volleyball. You want to play volleyball?
No,
on Monday?
That's the one sport I suck at. I mean, I suck at a lot
We're
of sports,
playing
actually.
football in PE.
That was when I was
Terrell-
little, bro. That's when I was a little
No,
guy,
dude, you were a teenager. Shut the fuck up.
I was still
You're
a little,
teeny-
bro. I was so small.
You weren't little. You weren't little. It was like nobody was within like 20 feet of Terrell, bro. And then like it was like the easiest pass. Like
Wait, when was
like
this? This has got to be
something-
like middle school.
My grandma genuinely could have caught
Sorry.
it, and like I remember telling one of the other homies, like, dude, like that was sad. But like TJ,
Yeah, what can I say,
like bobbled it, and then just like fucking like face planted in the fucking floor, bro.
That definitely didn't happen. That definitely sounds like that.
It's your word against mine.
No, because he like dove to try and catch it still, but like it was just sad. It was a sad attempt. It should have been like a routine, easy catch.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like one of the most depressing.
Terrell, you're
displays
athletic,
of
bro.
athleticism.
Yeah, no, like
You got the natural genes.
I'm not gonna let these haters bring me down. I'm just like I'm gonna do my own thing.
When it comes to
thinks
basketball,
he's-
when it comes
Bro
to
thinks he's Miles.
basketball or football, there's
Catch me on the skating rink though, bro. Ice skating.
But what about when it comes to
TJ
MMA?
can skate, TJ can play baseball, but like there's niche
Catch me on the
things.
volleyball court. Sand.
Yeah,
though.
like TJ's not like a natural.
Catch me in badminton.
Badminton
Catch
or
me in tennis, bro.
badminton.
Tennis coming soon. Tennis coming soon, bro. Cebu, you're not ready, bro.
Shibuya.
Cebu.
Who's
Cebu's like the island that I'm on right now.
well,
There's like Luzon.
when?
And that's where like Manila is.
When?
That's like a 40-minute plane ride. When did you ask? Oh, this guy thought he got me.
Damn,
This guy thought
you're the
he
first
got
person
me.
to ever like. I do that to a lot of people. You're the first person
Really?
to ever like call like.
You
say
know what's
it
a
back.
great signifier of like intelligence and IQ is like someone's humor
Yeah. Would you
and their ability to tell jokes. and
if
stuff.
you had a rate going down the list? If you had to rate our humor, rate everyone's humor out of 10.
Who? You guys?
Starting with you or starting with Jaden, you, and then me.
I don't like using this 10 scale. I like using 5.
Okay, you can use 5. I actually hate using fucking 5.
Really? I feel like it's
I feel like 10 is so much more versatile.
I'd rather use 10 or
Really?
I'd rather use letters.
Because when
letters like
because
C, like C.
Yeah, like C plus, A plus.
when you
B
talk about a
minus, whatever.
movie and you say a movie is a 4 out of 10, you come out of there like thinking like that's a near perfect movie. You know what I mean? Like if
4
I
out of
call
10?
of
That's
or
what
I'm
you
Paul,
just
I'm
said.
4. Yeah, I said that 4 out of 5. If you say a movie's a 4 out of 5, my head instantly I'm thinking it's a one of the classics.
Well,
But-
in my head, I always translate it.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
4 out of 5.
Let
I'm
me
thinking,
fucking-
that's like 80%.
But when you tell me a movie is a 4 out of 5, and then that makes me seem like
That's
that
like a
makes it
7.
seem like it's a great movie. But when you say 8 out of 10, to me personally, that doesn't like it's a good movie. But a 4 out of 5 to me sounds like it's a classic movie, and an
Are you
8
a
out of 10
cinephile?
seems like it's worth your time. You
Are
know,
you a
what?
cinephile?
Well,
What the fuck does that mean?
It honestly depends if you're using like decimals too. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's why you have
like
to use decimals and like
like
quarters and stuff.
4.5 or 4.7.
Yo, he's dragging his ass.
But if
off.
it's only like like a 1, 2,
Freaky
3,
though.
like solid numbers, yeah, and that's why I like letters too, because it can be like
yeah,
a minus or
Yeah,
plus, or if you're like on the border with something.
you think dogs can speak English?
My dog can
Certain ones, yeah, definitely.
mine can definitely understand.
Did you
Or,
see
like,
that one
understand
dog
it.
with like the buttons?
The buttons,
and
yeah.
it came like
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
Hell
like
no.
it's like why I sad, and it's like
yeah, that shit's hella sad, bro.
that motherfucker was like staring in the mirror, and it's like I sad.
I thought you were talking about the one that was like hell no.
Yeah, there's that.
See,
There's
this
that
is what
one.
I mean about like jokes and like IQ.
Yeah, there's that one too. But then yeah, like there's a dog that like gained consciousness and was like depressed from it.
That's sad.
I mean, imagine if you knew you were a dog in like just like the social construct of.
If
like,
you were a
the
human and
world.
then you go to the intelligence of a dog, you would kind of feel depressed on how, because they're not very smart. They're smart in a
Certain
sense of-
dogs can be in a sense.
Can they be like as smart as like 3-year-olds or like 4-year-olds or something?
No, I mean, some, I'm sure, but even then,
Yeah, well,
can
it's
fact check that.
like all relatives, you know. It's like there's certain things.
how can
a
you measure
dog-
that?
Yeah, there's certain things like a dog would know, and then there's certain things that like it wouldn't know, and then same
Well, you can do
things
like,
like,
even,
yeah
like on
through.
like puzzles and stuff. So they do like puzzles on crows or whatever. These birds and they do,
Freaky out dog.
that's for real doggy style though.
Yeah.
He's just like me, for real.
Rank positions.
Okay.
Yo, so rate our humor, Jaden, me, and
I have no take on anything.
see, like Jaden's humor, it's actually pretty niche. It is, but but I understand it.
Niche how?
Niche in a sense that you can argue that is 1 in every 50 people have a similar sense of humor to Jaden.
Basically, I'm not a basic bitch.
Oh shit. Okay, he's like niche indie, you know. He gets the vibes, you know.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, how
He's
smart,
based.
how intelligent, or how funny he is, I would say it's like a 4.5
Dang.
and a
Out of
5.
5.
And a 5.
That's valid.
I'll take a 90.
agree, I agree.
That's an A.
Okay. And
All right, moving on to Tony. I would say maybe like a 1.1.
2.2.
out of 2.2.
2.2 out of like 10.
Oh.
or actually no. I got my scale off. Like a Like a 2.2 out of like 100.
Oh,
There.
that's kind of not good. Okay, everything I just said about Jaden, I take that shit back. His humor fucking sucks. He tries to be different, but he's not. TJ is, I guess, in my head, me and him have very.
What do you guys think about Ukraine and Russia, huh?
I would say TJ has a very similar sense of humor to me. I just think his execution on jokes is a lot better than mine.
I
Agree.
feel like I have just
Strongly agree.
How? What does that mean? Like execution on jokes?
Strongly
But that's the
agree.
thing, though. It's so natural to you that you would never know that it's like it's what you do differently that makes it funny. You would never know that because it's a natural to you.
Yeah, you're funny without trying to be funny.
Exactly. So I could explain to you how funny you are, but since it's natural to you, you would never understand the words that are coming out of my mouth.
So
To
really,
me,
I'm the
I have to
ultimate
try to
fool.
be funny.
I'm the ultimate fool. Because a fool knows he's a fool.
Fuzz,
A fool
fuzz,
rushes in.
full house.
Damn, I really
Fools
appreciate it,
Russian.
man. I didn't really think I was funny. I low-key thought I was like on the slower side. You know?
Here's the thing, though. Well, I mean, we're not gonna roll that out either, but it goes hand in hand. You know, what might say?
huh?
It goes one in hand. How slow you are and how funny you are. Terrell. And did you not ever notice that whenever you had a
This
class?
is only 5%.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like
I
a
was fucking
it's
talking, buddy.
Yeah, tall boy.
fucking bitch drink. Continue.
Mike's are around the same. Like maybe 5%.
I'll be finishing soju bottles like 12.
Plug.
Soju bottles are like the number one way to have a hangover.
I'm just a real ass nigga. I don't get hangovers.
Yeah, I don't get hangovers.
We're young, bro. We don't get hangovers, bro. You old
I
ass
most
man.
definitely
you
haven't
fucking
gotten a
geezer.
hangover.
Unk?
Yo.
Unk? Yo, Jaden's the unk. Jaden's the unk, bro.
No.
I remember Jaden was the first person to get his license. Never took me anywhere.
Cap.
Never took me anywhere.
No, actually, Tony filled up my gas tank all the way one time.
I did.
Yeah.
It was during COVID, so it was super cheap. But I'm just a real friend like that.
All right.
I'm just a real friend like that.
No,
Alright.
Tony owed me for about like 3 days worth of Wingstop. You know, like
You know what,
50
though?
different eats.
You know what? If I did it to you, you probably deserved it for whatever reason. I just probably can't. I remember that I definitely have filled up your tank, but I remember I did it for a reason. You want to know?
It was for a reason, but I like the whole tank was like it was a generous move.
Okay.
I recognized it as like, oh, that was cool.
Okay. Well, yeah, I probably did it out of pure love. But you want to know who would fucking overabundantly ask? Gavin would always ask me to put like $15 in this tank.
And see, the thing is, I never asked.
Yeah.
anyone
You know, Gavin,
to-
like, I remember when he got his Beamer, for one of his first Beamers, he was like, bro, take your shoes off before you get in the car, bro. Nigga, bro, this ain't on like M series, bro. Relax.
Can you vacuum after yourself once?
Oh,
you-
God.
Bro,
he's like-
I know. You know what's crazy though is I remember one time Gavin went out with Alex, and dude, Alex was like dabbing in the back and shit of his Beamer, and like some weird ass ashy ass like pile just formed in his back, and he went to the car wash that I was working at, fucking cussing like.
Gavin fucked up. And Nick fucked up my shit.
No, yeah, Alex, I'm never fucking driving again. I even have like the text of the group chat when he texted talking shit to the group chat saying like, no one's ever getting in the back of my car again. Y'all are fucking filthy animals. And then like the next fucking day, bro, we were all fucking in his car again.
Yeah.
Getting crunk.
I miss Gavin, bro.
He's funny. He's a character for sure.
Yeah, I saw him
We just saw him.
Halloween.
Yeah, we just saw
Yeah,
him.
we saw him on Halloween.
Yeah, man. He's funny. He talked about he's in a relationship with someone that I went to elementary school with, which is like a super weird like connection.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I know her, and he's like, I don't.
Is that
like
weird?
that.
Is that weird?
It wasn't weird to me, but Gavin didn't like that. I knew.
Yeah, Gavin was really like, I don't like that.
Okay, why?
Just
'Cause,
Jealous.
we know her.
yeah.
Dude, they need to bring back cigarettes indoors.
Not gonna lie, I'm on like the brink of fucking pissing my pants.
Is that so? So should we call it a wrap?
Why? I thought we were just getting started.
Or you can just like open your mouth.
Can't you just cut it out while he goes to the bathroom?
Yeah. Just open your mouth and like cut it out.
Come back and I'm like, oh, and like the comeback is just me gargling.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, I do think it's time to call it an episode. It was great. It's been an hour.
Gosh.
It's been an hour.
Really? That's it? Just an hour? But you don't cut parts out, right? If you cut parts out,
I really don't cut parts out like that. I probably cut out 2 minutes.
Like a little bit. Like
bro, there's
a
definitely
little
some parts
here
you
and
should
there.
cut out.
Yeah, you should just cut out the whole thing. Scrap it. Reevaluate.
Who knows? Maybe we might do another one while you're here, and you can, if you would like.
Yeah, I have a good chunk of time off. So.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
but
fucking drunk.
You know what though, TJ? What's crazy about this shit though? You're leaving January 10th, right? Here, let me just. I have a planned vacation, but I was thinking about removing it. I have planned vacation on the 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Why?
I don't know. I was thinking about doing it, but since you're here until the 10th.
A planned vacation from work?
Yeah.
That's like 3 days.
Yeah.
That's a vacation?
When you work like that, Tyrone.
Oh, shit.
When you actually fucking work, 3 days off is a lot of
Dude,
time.
I was talking to this guy from Copenhagen. He was like, bro, he works and he gets like fucking 5 weeks off.
Yeah. Denmark
What the fuck?
does like the week off and then the week on and then the week off and then the week on.
Yeah.
And then guess what? They're really happy over there.
Pretty chill.
Yeah, but I have that 3 days off. We could fuck around,
That's about it.
for those extra 3 days.
Okay.
I can punch you in your liver,
Yeah, bro.
shut your body off. We can just spar.
You can't touch me.
Go shin for shin.
You can't touch me.
We should go shin for shin though, or we can play bloody knuckles, Indian burn,
Oh, man. Just get those gloves.
play volleyball, play basketball.
Play volleyball on Monday.
I don't fucking like volleyball.
I'm
Bro,
pretty,
it's pretty fun. I thought I
cracked.
wouldn't like it, but
Yeah.
I tried it in the sand. Fuck court volleyball though. This shit's so
Dude, it's just hard. You know, I think if I wasn't such a like scared of
Unathletic piece
failure.
shit. What?
I'm sorry.
What?
What'd you say?
Why are you scared of
Oh.
failure, bro? You're gonna let fear take control of you.
I'm just scared of failure, man.
Bullshit.
If I go play volleyball with my friends is one thing, but if I play volleyball with a whole bunch of other random people and I do ass,
Is it the having your shirt
Bro, I
off?
remember it was my first time. I
it's
was like,
not the
guys,
having my
it was
shirt.
first time.
That has nothing to do with it. It's just
You don't
being
have to
ass.
take your shirt off in volleyball.
Well, I'm saying like if you're playing sand volleyball like at the beach.
Oh.
Mind you,
fair to
Jaden
beach.
is allergic to dogs, and he's over here just petting my
Bro,
friend.
I've never met a dog that doesn't love me. But
Those are
I'm
hypoallergenic, right?
yeah, very allergic. Everything with fur.
To
so-
be fair, though, you're probably still allergic, right? But so is my mom. But that's why we have Rio.
Yeah, he's better than most dogs.
Because he doesn't shed, so
Yeah.
that has that plays a big part in like allergies and stuff. Like last weekend we were chilling with Andy's coworker,
Mhm.
our friend Coda, and he had a hairless cat, and I know
Yeah.
I can be around the hairless cat all day because he doesn't have hair.
Mhm.
That's what I'm fucking allergic to. That's what I'm. So I was holding the hairless cat, I was petting him. I want one because cats are fucking hilarious, but I have him, and he's kind of like a cat already. He's very cat-like, so I'm just killing two birds with one stone. So I also want a dog.
Would you get a snake?
No,
A rat?
I don't fuck with them.
I would.
No, what the fuck?
But
I can just go to New York.
I knew
pick 'em
someone
up.
with a snake, and they had well, they said like for one, yeah, like they don't really like frozen food.
You
Like,
gotta get them like fresh mouse.
Yeah. So
Fresh
like,
mice.
but if you do get like like a frozen rat, like you have to microwave it, and then like
Hell no, you
your
gotta get a live
food
one.
starts to smell and taste like rat.
Hell no, you gotta get a
know?
live one, bro. That's
So
crazy.
like you'd have to get like a designated like fridge microwave kind
Yeah,
of
man.
thing to warm up the rat.
It's not worth it for a dog for a snake that I probably don't even want more than I'd always prefer having a dog over any other pet. So, but it just sucks, man. I had a poodle and I lost it, and it was the worst feeling ever. I didn't like feeling.
You lost it? Like you ran away?
No, like it
Ah,
passed
We're gonna
away.
go find it then.
Fuck you, bitch.
Sorry.
Dude, it sucked, man. I remember when we got it. I didn't even fucking want it, but it just worked its charms on me, man. And I cried when it passed away, man. I was crying. Yeah, laugh more. Laugh more at my dog dying. Laugh more at my fucking dog dying, you sack of shit. Laugh more, no. Rub it
I
in.
only started laughing after Terrell started laughing, so I'm laughing at the
Look at
fact
that.
Terrell
Look at
laughed.
my dog right there.
I had my mouth closed, right? I was like, not
Yeah,
laughing.
imagine Rio.
And then you
dead
said
as
that,
shit.
Yeah.
and then I thought about like that Speed meme. You know, when he's like, "My mom's gonna homeless," and he's like, that like popped up in my mind, and I couldn't
Imagine
stop
she
myself.
had
I'm
kidney
sorry.
failure. She was in pain for like
Oh, that's terrible.
Should've just peed
man.
it
That's
out.
actually terrible, though. Actually,
2 weeks, and you're laughing.
no, that's terrible. I'm not laughing anymore.
You're gonna choke. All right, y'all. That's a good place to call it wraps. We love y'all. Thank you, TJ, for being on the podcast
Thank you
for the first time. Thank you, Jaden, for being a recurring guest, recurring host. We hope to have you again before you leave, TJ. Can we?
Sounds good. Yeah,
Please.
definitely,
Much love to Terrell.
Don't say definitely and just look away.
definitely. You guys will see more of me soon for my visual listeners.
Yeah.
You got any tortillas in your fridge?